This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this incredible roulette system that was just sent in by one of my subscribers, James Dillon. He said that he has been winning consistently at the casino with this, and that if you guys use this, you'll win as well. And I can't wait to share with you. It looks fantastic. And today we're going to put his system up against the Dr. Pepper roulette system, which I know a lot of you really love. And it should be a great matchup, 15 minutes of playtime each. And let's go ahead and get started with the Dr. Pepper roulette system first today. And once I place the bets, we'll start the timer for 15 minutes. Here we go. And we're going to have, we'll start on black second column today. Black always goes with second column with this system, and red always goes with third column. So we'll go black second column, and we'll have 30 on black, 20 on second column, $50 total. And the timer is set, and here we go. I can't wait to see how much this one makes, and that's a 36 red. And that is a $50 loss there. So we're going to increase. 2 on the column, 3 on the color, and let's go ahead and spin. The thing I like about the Dr. Pepper roulette system is every loss you always increase the column by 20 or the color by 30. And it stays the same. So let's see what we did there. We're still minus 30. So let's just rebet and spin. And here we go. I'll go over everything you need to know about this one. It's a great roulette system. That's a 1 red. And that's a loss. So again, we're going to increase the column by 20, the color by 30. And you'll notice that there's more black numbers in the second column and there's more red numbers in the third column. That's really important because we're depending on jackpot numbers to do well with this system, and that's what that creates. So we're at minus 100, so we start off a little bit rough. If you get a win and you're not in session profit, you just rebet, and that's what we just did there. So that's a 17 black, and there's our first jackpot win, guys. That's $210. Now we're up $110. Did you see how quick that happened? And when one thing I like to do is when I get a jackpot number, I switch to the other color. So now we'll have 30 on red and 20 on third column, $50 total. And every time we get a jackpot number, I switch. But just remember that third column goes with red and second column goes with black. And that's a $10 win. We're up 120 now. So let's just rebet and spin. And we're 1 minute 50 seconds in out of the first 15 minutes of this challenge. That's a 28 black. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and increase. 20 on column and 30 on color. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that's a 20 black. That's another loss. So we will increase. Column by 20. Color by 30. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system, but don't worry if you don't have that much. You can always play for a lot less. Just reduce the starting bet amounts proportionately, and that's what really matters. And that's a $30 win, but we're not in session profit, so we're just going to rebet and spin, and let's see if we can get a jackpot number, which is again the column and the color at the same time. And we did not there, so we're going to increase the bets again. 2 on the column, 3 on the color, and let's spin. Now we're at 200 total. And we're 3 minutes in out of 15. Here we go. That is a 18 red. And that's a jackpot, guys. So we're up 130 now. Now we're gonna switch back to second column for 20 and black for 30. And it's again, you can see that black goes with second column because there's more black numbers in the second column. And that's a 1 red there. And that's a loss. So let's increase. Remember, the column always goes up 20 and the color always goes up 30. That's really easy to remember. I really like that aspect of this. And that's a 35 black. And that's a jackpot, guys. So we're up 220 now. So now third column will have 20 and red will have 30. And let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get another jackpot number on red and third column. That's a 34 red there. And that's a $10 win. We'll take it. We're up 230. All right, let's just rebet and spin. Here we go. We're 4 minutes in now out of 15. And that is a 32 red. Okay, that's a $10 win. We'll take it. We're up 240. All right, let's spin again here. And I know a lot of you send me messages saying you love Dr. Pepper Roulette. And so I hope you're really enjoying this. And that's another jackpot win. Look at that. We're up 310 now. And we'll be switching back to 20 on second column, 30 on black, because we hit the jackpot again. We're up 310, and here we go. We're 4 minutes 30 seconds in now, and that's a 4 black. Okay, that's a $10 win. We're up 320. Let's just rebet and spin. And let's see if we can get another jackpot win, which again is column and color together. That is a 7 red, and that's a total loss. So we will increase the column by 20 and the color by 30 like we do every time we lose. And we're up to 70 right now. Here we go. 5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a partial win. We'll take it. We're up 290. And let's spin again. Here we go. There is a way to get partial wins and reset, though. If you get a few partial wins in a row, go ahead and reset. And you don't have to get a jackpot win, but we lost there, so we're going to increase the column by 20 and the color by 30. 150 total bet now. It always goes up $50 total because the 30 plus the 20, and that's a 26 black. And that's a jackpot, guys. We're already at $400, and now we're going to have 30 on red, 20 on third column. Again, we're up 400 already. Fantastic. And we're 6 minutes in out of 15. That's a 36 red. It's another jackpot, guys. Now we're going to go back to black for 30 and second column for 20. And we're up $470 already. Wow. That is incredible. That is a 17 black. That's another jackpot, guys. Wow, we're up $540. We're going to have, we'll be back to third column for 20 and red for 30. And man, look at that, up 540. That's incredible. And we're 6.5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 29 black. And that's a loss, so we will increase 20 on column, 30 on color, and let's spin. Here we go. That is an 8 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we will increase 20 on the column, 30 on the color, and here we go. And we'll check our balance again here. That is a 30 red. And that's a jackpot, guys. Look at that. We're up $600 now. We'll go back to 20 on second column, 30 on black. And let's spin again. Here we go. 7 minutes, 20 seconds in out of 15. And that's a double zero, so we know that's a loss. So all losses do the same thing. 20 on column, 30 on color, and let's spin. Here we go. This is doing fantastic. That's a 12 red. And that's a loss, so we will increase 20 and 30, 150 total. Same every time. I really like that aspect of it. Like I was saying, that's a 25 red. That's another loss, so we will increase again. And we're looking for a black second column hit. And the cool thing about this is when you get those jackpot wins, it makes up for all the bad stuff. And that's what you want. So there's another loss. You can see that dropped us back to 110 profit. And we'll need to increase again. 20 on column, 30 on color, and here we go. Let's see what we get, and that's a 25 red. And that's a loss, so we will increase again. 20 on column, 30 on color. We're minus 130 now. We really need a jackpot number, but we have plenty of time left. We're 8.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a double zero. So now we're getting some really unfortunate numbers, which can happen when you're playing roulette. That's why you need patience and bankroll. We'll increase again. And you can see that dropped us to minus 420. We still have 1,500 left, but we need to make some wins now. And that's a 4 black. Okay, that's a partial win. We'll take it. We're at minus 360. Let's go ahead and spin again, and let's get some jackpot numbers. We're 9 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 7 red. That's a 340 loss. Look at that. We're minus 700 now. So 20 on column, 30 on color, and let's spin. And let's dig ourselves out of this hole. We still have plenty of time. That's a 29 black. That's a jackpot, guys. And we're not in session profit. So we're going to stay right there and see if we can get back to back on black in second column. And that's an 8 black. That's a 500. Hey, we did it there. Wow, that was awesome. We're up 400 again. Okay, that was fantastic. Okay, let's go back to red and third column now. Wow, that was fantastic. 20 on third column, 30 on red. We're back up 400. What a comeback there. And we're 10 minutes in now out of 15. And that's a 15 black. And there's a $10 win. We'll take it. We're up 410. And that's what you have to do. If you get a win and you're nowhere near session profit, you just have to repeat the bet at the same amount and hope that you can get back-to-back wins. And man, that really was fantastic there. And we're up 420. Let's rebet and spin. We're 10.5 minutes in out of 15. Still plenty of time for anything to happen. And let's see what does. That's a 7 red. That's a $10 win. We're up 430. And let's spin again. And here we go. That's a 17 black. And that's a loss, so we will increase. Column by 20. Color by 30. And let's spin. Here we go. That's 11 black. That's another loss, so we will increase again. And here we go. I think I missed one of the $10 bets there because it said 140. Let me correct that. It actually cost us a little bit of money there. So let's fix that bet now, though. So yeah, it should have been 90 on the color. So we're going to stay right there. Didn't cost us much, though. That was just a partial win. And we're 11.5 minutes in now. That's a 13 black. That's a loss, so we will increase. All right, 30 and 20. Now we have a $200 total bet. And we have about 3.5 minutes left. And that's a 7 red. Okay, that's a nice partial win. We're up to 10. We're just going to rebet and spin. And here we go. That is a 3 red. Look at that, 280. We hit both. We're up 490. We'll switch back to second column for 20. Black for 30. Look at that profit. That's fantastic. Almost $500 in profit, and we're 12 minutes, 15 seconds in. And that's an 8 black. There's another jackpot win. Look at that. We're at 560. All right, now we're going to be on red for 30 and third column for 20. Switch after jackpots, and that's a 24 black. And that's a $10 win. Let's go ahead and just rebet and spin. We're 12 minutes, 45 seconds in out of 15, and that's a 00, so we know that's a loss. All right, and let's increase. And after that loss, that dropped us to 520 profit. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that is a 11 black. That's a total loss, so we will increase. Again, the column goes up 20, the color goes up 30, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 33 black, and that's a $30 win. We'll take it. We're up 450. And again, if you get lots of partial wins, you don't have to get a jackpot number. You can just restart as well. And that's a 19 red. That's a $30 win. We'll take it. We're up 480. All right, let's spin again. All right. Had some really nice comebacks so far. That's a 23 red. That's a nice $30 win. We'll take it. We're up 510. And let's go ahead and spin again here. 14 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 31 black. That's a total loss, so we will increase. Okay, here we go. $200 total bet now, and let's see what we get. That's a 28 black. That's a loss, so let's go ahead and increase. That dropped us back to 160 profit. Let's see if we can get a jackpot number in the next 40 seconds before we move on to the next system, which I'm really excited about. And look at that. That's a $350 win. We hit it there. Now we're going to go back to second column in black. Look at that. We're up $510 now. We hit both again. 15 seconds left. That's a 29 black. And that's a $70 win. We did it again. We're up $580 and we just ran out of time. So the Dr. Pepper roulette system did fantastic with $580 in profit. And now it's time for James Dillon's new roulette system. I know he already had one recently, but this is a new one that he says is even better. I can't wait to share it with you. It looks fantastic. Let's jump right into it. But man, Dr. Pepper roulette really did fantastic to start it out. We'll see if James can make over $580 profit in the next 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, it's time for James Dillon's new roulette system. I can't wait to share it with you so you can start making money in the casino with this. But once I get the bets placed, we will start the timer for 15 minutes. And let's get going. So we will have $30 on Double Street 1 to 6 and $30 on Double Street 19 to 24. And then we're going to have a $5 bet on the 12 and the 15. Just like that, like a couple eyes there. And $10 on the first 12, $10 on the second 12, $90 total bet. And I just set the timer. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that is a 33 black. Okay, and we started out with a $90 loss. So we do not increase after the first loss. So let's just go ahead and spin again. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that is a 19 red. Okay, that's a $120 win. Look at that. We're already up 30 even after that loss on the first one. So now we're just going to keep the bet the same and spin again. All right, here we go. That was a great one. Good start, even after that first loss. And that's a 23 red. That's a $120 win. Look at that. We are already up $150. And this is also a $2,000 bankroll system. If that's too much for you, again, just reduce the size of the starting bets and keep it proportionate. And that's a minus $60 loss. And again, we do not increase the bet after the first loss. And when you get a good win that gets you in profit, that resets that. So let's go ahead and spin again at $90 and see what we get here. That is a 6 black. That's a $120 win. Man, we're already up $210. We're just going to rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 34 red. And again, we're not going to increase after the first loss, so we're just going to rebet and spin. That dropped us back to 120 profit. Here we go. Okay, that is a 12 red. Okay, that's a 120 win. Fantastic. We're up 240 again. So that resets us. And let's go ahead and spin again. Base level where we started. We're 2 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 33 black. That's a loss. So again, that's the first loss. So we will keep the bet the same. And here we go. That's a 25 red. And that's another loss. So now we're going to double the bet. And now we'll have 180 total. And we're 2.5 minutes in out of 15 here. That's a 22 black. That's a $240 win. We're up $300 already. Wow. Okay, let's take the bets back to where they started at $90. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. We're 2 minutes, 45 seconds in out of 15. Okay, that's a $60 loss. And that's we count that as one loss, but we do not increase the size of the bet. So here we go again. Let's spin at 90. And here we go. Okay, that's a 21 red. That's a $120 win. We're up $360 now. So we reset and stay at 90. Anytime that you get ahead like that, you stop counting and you start your count over, which is 2 losses. There's another $120 win. Wow, we're up $480, and that's incredible. We're at 3 minutes 26 seconds in now. So James Dillon's system is kicking butt so far. That's another $120 win. Wow, we're up $600 already. This is incredible. And here we go. All right, that's a 15 black. It's another 120. Wow, we're up $720 already. My goodness. And it does take 2 losses to have to start doubling the bet. And that's a 34 red. We lost, so that's 1 loss. We will not increase. And let's see what we get here. That's a 15 black. I believe that's a win. There it is, 120. So we're up 750. Let's go ahead and reset. Here we go. We're 4 minutes 20 seconds in. That's a 32 red. That's a loss, so we will not increase. We will just spin again at 90. And here we go. That's a 13 black. That's a second loss there, so we will double. Okay, here we go. Now we're at 180 total bet. We're almost 5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 7 red. And that's another loss. So that's the first loss of this one, so we do not increase. And here we go. That's a 26 black. And that's the second loss, so we will double again now. Now we're at 360 total. That dropped us back to $300 in profit. We're 5 minutes 15 seconds in now. That's a 22 black. There's a $480 win. Look at that, guys. We're up $780. We're going to reset. So back to 90. All right, and let's spin. Here we go. That was incredible. And that is a 00. Okay, so let's go ahead and rebet. We're not going to increase the bet unless we have 2 losses. So here we go. And that's 11 black. Okay, that's our second loss. So let's go ahead and double the bet to 180, where we started at 90, and we're almost 6 minutes in out of 15. That is a 13 black. That's another loss, so we got to keep track of that. We don't increase the bet unless we have another loss now. And that is a 25 red. And that's another loss, so we're going to double again and check, and that dropped us back to 330 profit. Now we have a 360 total bet, but we have a $2,000 bankroll. We're good there. And that's a 15 black. That's a win, guys. All right, back up to 810 profit. We reset back to 90. That was awesome. And this is a lot of fun to play this system, James. We're 6 minutes 41 seconds in. That's a 24 black. That's a 120 win. Man, we're up $930 now. What a deal this is. Oh, man, even with the rough ride we had there in the middle, we're doing fantastic with this. And that's a 23 red. That's another 120 win. We're up 1,050 now. Wow, we're 7 minutes in out of 15. A lot can still happen, but man, we're doing really, really good. And that's a 4 black. That's a 120 win. All right, we're up 1170 now. And let's spin again. Here we go. James says he's been winning a lot with this, and now we're seeing it. That's a loss. We'll keep track of that. We have 1 loss, so let's spin again. If we get another loss, we'll double the bet. That's a 25 red, and I believe that is another loss. So we will double the bet. And that dropped us back to 1,020 profit. We're still doing awesome. So here we go. And that is a 14 red. That's another loss. So we'll keep track of that. If we get 1 more, we'll double again. And here we go. That's a 1 red. That's a $240 win though, and we're back to 1140 profit. We'll reset to 90. All right, man, this is just going great. James Dillon, you're the man. And we'll see if that continues for the next 7 minutes here. And there's a loss, so we'll keep track of that. And let's spin again. And if we get 2 losses again, we will double. That's a 36 red, and that's another loss. So we will double. Now we're at 180 total, and let's spin. And we're 8 minutes 40 seconds in. Out of 15, that's a 6 black. That's a 240 win. Look at that. We're up $1,200 now. We'll reset to 90. And spin. Here we go. Wow. This is just incredible. That's 11 black. That's a $60 win. We will keep track of that loss. If we get another loss, we will double. And let's see what we get here first. That's a 30 red. And there's 2 losses, so we will double. You can see that dropped us back to 1,050, and now we have a 180 total bet. We're 9 minutes 20 seconds in, and that is a 7 red. And that is a loss, so we'll keep track of that. If we get one more loss, we will double again. And it takes 2, and here we go. That's a 25 red. That's another loss. So we will double again. Let's check our balance. That dropped us back to 750 profit. Now we have a 360 total bet, but we have the $2,000 bankroll. We're good there. And that's a 15 black. I think that's a win, guys. That's a $480 win. We're back to 1230. We reset back to $90. And spin. Here we go. That was awesome. And we're 10 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 24 black. That's a 120 win. Fantastic. We're up 1350 now. And man, this is just working great. And I like that it takes 2 instead of 1. It helps you protect your bankroll. And there's another win right there, 120. We're up $1,470. Let's go ahead and spin again. And we're 10.5 minutes in out of 15, but there's a loss with the 0. So we'll keep track of that loss. We'll rebet and spin. And here we go. Okay, that's a 21 red. There's a win. Back up 1,500. Let me make sure I get the bets back right there. I definitely took one of them off. So let me see where I took it from. Okay, because we originally had 90. Those should be 30, 15. Those should be 10. 10. Oh, there we go. Now we're back to where we're supposed to be. Again, I'll go over that again too, but it's 10 each on the first and second 12. Each one of the double streets has 30, and then $5 each on the 12-15. So we lost that one, so we will just rebet again. And we're 11.5 minutes in now. And that's a double 0, so that's 2 losses. We will increase. And here we go. Let's check our balance. That dropped us back to 1350. Now we have a 180 total bet. We're 11 minutes 45 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 34 red. That's another loss. So we will keep the bet the same for one more. If we get another loss, we'll double again. And here we go. That's a 35 black. I believe that's another loss. And it is. So let's double again. And that dropped us back to 990 profit. We're at 360 total bet now. We're 12 minutes 10 seconds in. And that's a 28 black. I think that's another loss. It is. So we will keep the bet the same and spin again. And we're hitting a rough patch here, guys. That is a 36 red. That's another loss. So we will double one more time. And now we'll be at 720. We're still up 270. But so we still have over 2,200 in the bankroll, and but there's another loss. That's a 25 red. That's a lot of losses in a row we've had here. We're going to keep the bet the same and spin again. But man, we're burning a lot of cash right now, and that's a 20 black. There's a win for 960, and we'll stay right there because we are not back where we need to be. And let's see if we can get another win. We're nowhere near session profit. That's a 1 red. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're back up where we were before. Let's drop back to $90. But that was a rough ride there, guys. My goodness. But we never even came close to losing our bankroll. We still had over $2,000 left in our bankroll. We're up $1,470 now. Again, we have 10 on the first 12, 10 on second 12, 5 on the 12, 15 on each of those, and then the 2 double streets have 30 each. So here we go. We're 13 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. And man, that was exciting. That's a 1 red. There's a 120 win. We're up 1,590 now. And let's spin again. That's incredible. Okay, that's an 8 black. That's a loss. We'll keep track of that. And if we get another one, we'll double. We have a minute left of the second part of this competition, 14 minutes in. That's an 18 red. And there's another loss. So that's 2 losses. Let's double the size of the bet. We're at 180 total bet now, 180 total, yes. And that's a 19 red. There's a nice win. We're up 240. We're up $1,710 now. We'll go back to 90 and spin. We have 30 seconds left, and here we go. James Dillon's system is really doing fantastic right now. That's a 35 black. That's a loss, so we will just rebet, keep the bet the same, and here we go. If we get another loss, we will double again, and that's a loss. Okay, so that dropped us back to 1,530. We'll double the bet to 180, and this will be our last spin. The 15 minutes is almost up, and that is a 5 red. Okay, so we ended up $1,770 in profit with the James Dillon's new roulette system. That is incredible, and you got to see a lot of really good play with the Dr. Pepper roulette system too. But that's also a great roulette system. But big victory for James Dillon today, and that was a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, as always. And I hope you're really enjoying the channel. If you are, please like, share, and subscribe. Keep growing this great community. And man, I just feel so lucky. People are sending such great systems in every day. Keep it up. That's awesome. Please send everything to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com and let me know who you'd like your system to go up against in a head-to-head matchup. And I think that's a lot of fun, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you are, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Keep growing this community. It's just a wonderful community and a lot of great people in it. I feel very lucky, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.